the Sermon on the Mount, as we find it in Matthew chapter 5, 6, and 7. So let's get into the mindset the people who are about to hear this message were in. Let's start with this. We all have a way we see the world, a set of values, what we think is right and wrong, and all our other assumptions about the world. There are plenty of different places these things can come from. Maybe it's your parents, your friends, school, your church, or maybe even what you see online. This is often called your worldview. I'm going to give you guys a fancier word to say it, though, because I like learning new words. Paradigm. Can everyone say paradigm? 3, 2, 1, paradigm. See, you guys got it in twice. There. Now you've learned a cool new word. You're welcome. Anyways, so we get a lot of our identity from what we just talked about, our paradigms, and they can anchor us through these hard decisions. They can develop our opinions towards certain subjects. And most of the time, we have our paradigms and we don't even notice them. Scholar Tim Mackey from the Bible Project says, a paradigm is not something you actively think about, but it's a framework for understanding reality. I'll give you a more tangible example. I'll say I had a paradigm of justice most of my life, or what I imagined to be justice. Since I was a little kid, there was always stories of me going as far as I could to try and make sure things were fair for people. This got me into trouble a lot because it meant as a little kid I often yelled and chewed out guys twice my size. But it didn't matter to me because justice was important. If you did something good, you should be rewarded and have respect. And if you did something bad, you should face the consequences. And I needed to make sure people knew about it, as if I was the ultimate judge of all of this stuff, what's right and wrong. But either way, this mindset completely influenced how I saw the world and how I acted in it. I have friends who grew up in poorer families, and so the paradigm they see the world through is one of scarcity, where there's never enough, and we always need to be fighting for more. I have friends who always felt they were never good at anything, so their paradigm is one of disappointment and anxiety, and unfortunately, it severely impacts how they think God sees them.